Never heard of it, never heard of it, never heard of it, never heard of it. It has been 4.5 years since I have been on a long-haul flight. That was from London to Washington, short flight up to Buffalo, and then a long-haul flight back from Toronto to the UK. A number of months ago, my brother and his girlfriend got engaged. They live in South Carolina and their wedding is in just a couple of weeks' time. Well, it would be rude not to go. And since Mr. Biden is opening the doors to America on the 8th of November, it means my wife and I have the opportunity to travel across the pond and join with them on their special day. But something significant has happened since the last time I went to America in 2017. That something significant is COVID-19. Meaning travel, well, it isn't as easy as it used to be. You see, we need to have a PCR test to ensure that we are COVID-free. I'm not going to film that bit because I don't think you really want to see some cotton buds go up my throat and my nose. I'm sure other people have put that on YouTube. Just search in the search bar, you'll find some. But we have to book our test in readiness to get the results within 72 hours of us leaving. We'll be checking in for our flight at 6:30 a.m. on a Friday morning. We've therefore booked our test for 3 o'clock on the Wednesday, ready to receive the results by 11:59 p.m. on the Thursday, ready for our very early check-in on the Friday morning. But that's not all. I need to ensure my COVID certificate is in date and then apply for our electronic visas. So our trip across the Atlantic Ocean is on American Airlines, and it has been pretty much 21 years to the date since I have last flown American Airlines. That was November 2000, Heathrow JFK. Well, have American Airlines changed much in 21 years? I hope so. I don't have high expectations for the journey. I've seen some reviews and just have a fairly average expectation of their products and services. Maybe you've experienced them and they're great airline. Let me know in the comments below. But one of the things that you can do on the American Airlines app is check to see what films and TV shows you can watch on your flight. Never heard of it, 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 didn't want to see it, didn't want to see it, never heard of it. Another Batman, never heard of it, 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 seen it, never heard of it, never heard of it. Ooh, Cool Runnings. Now that is a great film. One of the things about this trip when we go to America in a few weeks' time is that we're going to be there during Thanksgiving. Now, I've never experienced an American Thanksgiving, so I'm expecting turkey and all the trimmings that come with it. And I think there's a parade that you watch as well on TV. Oh, and I think there's a song you sing. We gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. I'm sure it will sound much better when everybody joins in. I think I might go for a walk.